Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Hope you are all feeling better than me, because I have come down with a bit of a man flu. So yeah, get your sympathy out. I was in two minds of cancelling the stream last minute, but I figured we want to have some racing, so why not? Why not come in here, turn this on, and have a bit of racing? Because you know that's always the best medicine, isn't it? Especially when you got man flu. Simrig makes it all better. But yeah, what have I missed in the chat? Right, let's have a look. Right, so 100% of people have hit the like button and subscribe, because it says 100% on the poll. Remember, Santa will not drop any gifts if you don't hit the like button. I've had a word. I'm wearing his t-shirt, you see. Right, Shadow was the first one in. Chris is in. As always, brings in some cake. Have you lost your mouse, Chris? Reza is in. Hello. Sasha Blom is in. Hello. Shadow, bro has the sniffles and doing very well, as I've got Greg's chicken bakes. Oh man, I've just had a ready meal from Asda. Spaghetti bolognese though. Hernando Alfonso, hello, welcome in, mate. How are you doing? Storm, are you a bit late? No, you literally just in. I've literally just pressed live, so we've got a bit of time. Got your like and sub. Thank you very much. AKA Famrez. Good evening, man. How you doing, Simon Swindles? With his little green. You're green, Simon. You're green. Chris is blue. You're green. Hernando is a fast racer. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now, honestly, to be honest with you, with the racing, all I care about is I don't care if I'm at the back. I just want to have fun. I think that's what everyone wants. There is rumor going around that there might be. Oh, there it is. It's not a rumor. There is a setup now available on the Discord. By no means it's a finished product, but it feels a damn straight better than the stock tune. Just be careful on cold tires. We'll update through the week. Right. So, if anyone does want a tune, Enigma has put one in the Discord. Free for everyone to use. So and the Discord links do work. They also work. What have I missed? Oh, the chat recently just goes so much faster than I was ever used to. Nicely familiar names in here. You try for Hernando on controller. I'm going to join the lobby tonight. Well, if the invite comes, there's not going to be an invite per se, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the lobby. You guys will see it as you're watching the stream, so you'll know exactly which one it is. If it goes successful in the next couple of weeks, probably in the new year, let's try and do something a little bit more structured, maybe in terms of like a mini league format, but we'll have to put passwords on that just to make sure we've got clean races. And if anyone doesn't abide by the cleanliness, then we'll kick them to make it clean. I'm going to join the lobby tonight. That's what it's all about. Exactly. You see the mouse, mate. Set the cat on it after my cake. So you got the cat on the mouse. So if I get a dog on the cat, yeah, keeps it all going, doesn't it? Evening, Lloyd. And you're hyped for the right. We're gonna touch on that, because for those of you, you got the earliest of possible scoops. Those of you in the Discord and on the Facebook, as soon that came out before the official one, but. Let's have a look at it, because there's quite a bit of things that I'm actually intrigued about. So the radar system, that is something that they're working on. The spotter support, I don't know what that is. I don't know if a spotter support is like you can use like a third-party thing. Rolling starts, that will be really cool. VR support for PC, new online modes. I'm intrigued to see what that is. I wonder if that's what I told Ian Bell. I don't know. Native triple screen. That's mainly just for PC. That's not going to be PS5. If it's for PS5, I'll be very intrigued. Front end and menu overhaul, and career mode restructuring and expansion. I'm intrigued about that. There's a lot of things that I'm intrigued on there, but obviously they're going to continue the usual stuff like UI, the penalty system, and all that sort of stuff. So there's a lot there to unpack. But yeah, as soon as I can, I'll always try and give you guys the latest updates. That was. I mean, if you can get a scoop any quicker than that. But yeah, Endurance racing online and penalty systems with safety ratings must come to PMR. Yeah, I think they'll do eventually. And the thing with the radar, like, I know everyone's been making a big fuss about it, and I mean, I was part of the people like, how have you not got a radar? How have you not got a radar? Why didn't you put it in? And then I looked on social media. A race room has said, we have now got a radar. And I'm thinking, how long has race room actually been around? And they've just added a radar now. So maybe PMR is helping out the greater thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing league racing hopefully early next year. You're always welcome to stream it. That's always a possibility as well. It's like the car on the left, etc. Car on the left. Oh, that sort of thing. I need that because I drive all hard down. Spot on what I racing have on YouTube, the voice of NASCAR games. Great news. Can't wait for the radar. Yeah. So in terms of the spotter, I've got. So when I do PC games, I've got it here. Crew chief. So crew chief will be a good thing. So maybe it works with that. Maybe that's what they're referring to. But I don't know if it's then that they'll have an inbuilt one. Radar is overrated. You know, you have someone with you if you want to know. Exactly, that is true. Yeah, there's not much. There's not going to be any password just yet. If it gets really crazy, I'll pop one in. I'll create one with the password, but I want to just make it as easy as we can for now, for everyone. Discord's not, the link not working again. Let's just double check this. So if we put, I was actually working on this yesterday, I think it was. There we go. See if that works. All right, let's see if that works. Yeah, it's definitely not loading, is it? All right, I'll have to give me 2 seconds, guys. I will put a direct link, another link in there. Oh, oh, it does work. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Right, we're back on track then. Right, but let's go. We've got loads of people in, ready to go in the stream. Evening Chicago style. I'll guide you through it. Don't worry, Store. You only have a 16:9 TV, so I need one. Honestly, you've got a TV. I've got a 27-inch monitor right here. Like where you see my watch, that's where my monitor is, pretty much. And I haven't got big hands. Right, so let's go into gameplay.
Chunky monkey from Funky Town.
Oh, I am indeed a chunky monkey from this Funky Town. Right, but we're gonna go into. Also, before we get in, what tracks do you think? I was thinking something a bit simpler for the fact that it's I've heard that the back end of the car is a bit tricky, so we need something a little bit simpler. And ladies, indeed. The MX-5 races are always spectacular. I love the MX-5 races. I love the MX-5. Right. Multiplayer. Need to take my watch off so I can actually put my gloves on. Right. Custom lobby. Right. So. Not happening today. Not the way I'm feeling. Not the way I'm feeling. Don't make me laugh. Come on, Shadow. Create a server. Right. So. We want the 992 trophy. What liveries have we got? I downloaded an extra livery. Oh, there's loads. There's loads of liveries on this car. Or did he have one download? I can't remember. Right. No, there's one that someone's added into the mods, but clearly it must be still downloading. I'm gonna go with this one. Matches my colours. It's a death trap. In this death trap, no thanks. Yeah, I've added the 992 ones, but I haven't gone through all of them. I have honestly yesterday I went straight to bed as soon as I got home. So we've got Canadian Tire. That I'm gonna suggest. We've got Derby. Kill Army. I know someone's mentioned Kill Army. We might have to save that for next week in whatever we do, because I'm just not in a learning new track sort of mode. Then we've got San Marino, Sebring, Spielberg. I think Spielberg might be a good shout. And I know you guys loved Zolder. Should we do San Marino? I think San Marino might be a good shout, so we'll go San Marino. You got time to still tell me no. Right, so we're going to have 32 cars allowed. Friends only is off, crossplay enabled. Identical vehicle is on. So only the 992 trophy. Assist, I'm going to put force on because I want everyone to be able to use, if they choose, they can use ABS and traction control. But if you want, you can not use it. You can turn it off. It gives everyone the option. Penalties, damage. Right. I'm gonna put damage off, but I'm hoping that everyone's gonna understand why. Use mods is off. Practice, we'll do 5 minutes, 10-minute quali, and let's do a 10 lap race. And then time of year, where is the weather? I'm gonna put this to autumn, guys. I'll put average just to let's do 30 progression as well. Might get a bit of nighttime. The car feels good to drive. Hell yeah. Boo, no kill army. And you know what, guys? Because we've got set up that Enigma's put in, I'm going to up it to 10-minute practice just so you guys can get the setup in and get some practice. So has everyone been able to get into the server to do the setup? If not, just copy what I do on stream. Right. We'll do it when we get into the lobby. So it's open for everyone. If you're on PS5, you should see Chunky Ribena. If you are on anything else, you might see it. User 38343. Got people nicely loading in. What's insurance? We'll turn the damage off, so it doesn't really matter. We're saving you on your premiums. Insurance premiums won't affect us in this one. Just get this a bit further down. But yeah, guys, just remember the main thing is just be clean on track. You know, just if you see that someone is a lot quicker, just give them that extra space. Give me a while. I'm munching on an absolute lovely chicken bakes. You can hop on and have your chicken bakes in the pits. Apologies, guys. Right. Also, I've just realised I might be a bit too hot now in this. Well, I got 18 in. Right, are you in shadow? Or are we gonna are you gonna make us all wait? Or are you gonna miss the first one? Good evening. I'm thinking of getting PMR and PS5 as much needed alternative to GT7, but I've read the tire where it is bugged or inconsistent on PS5. Career mode at least. Any truth to this? It's not the perfect game. It's not the finished product. What I would say is if you can accept it for its flaws, go for it. If you don't like something that's not really the full finished product, then I would say hold on. But I mean, you can also judge by how we get on these lobbies. You know, it's not a GT7 sort of level. You know, graphically, it's not iRacing handling, but it's not as bad as a lot of people say it is. It's far from it. You know, I've come to the conclusion that a lot of it is in bad faith. There's a lot of people that are complaining about the game based on personal opinions. Right, Borja, you're in. Right, is Shadow in? Shadow, we're going to give you another 30 seconds or so. And then we're going to go. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Right, Shadow, you're going to have about a minute as soon as I press this button. Is he in? All right, okay. You're going to have to wait till the next one. Right, let's go, guys. We've got a minute to go. Got the countdown on. So everyone hit that ready button. We got quite a few. You changed your ID from last time. It was a nightmare to read. Yeah, just as long as everyone can keep it nice and simple to read, always good. Well, that's one thing it doesn't have in the game. It doesn't have like the label above your cars. 25 cars in, guys. 25. It's insane. And how many PC? 2. So there's people on social media saying that like there's not a lot of people playing the game. Right, 30 cars, 2 are PC. Let's do the maths. No worry, Borja. Quite enjoyable. Right. Remember, guys, there's 28 of you watching. Only 16 of you have hit that like button. Remember, I've got the flu. Someone has put no in the poll. Someone has put no in the poll. Right, we're in. Right, vehicle setup. If you guys want, you can follow what I do. Right, so tire compounds. Right, hard is the only one. 23 psi on hard. 23 and 23 on the other one. We've got 23 psi front and back. Right, then we have 1.4, a 2, and a 1. Then we have, right, this bit here is personal preference, whatever you think. For me, for my wheelbase for 8 Newton meter, I will turn that to about 1.4. If you've got a 12, people seem to think to go with around the 1. So the more you have in your Newton meter base, the more you lower it. I find that 1.4 is my feeling. Then we've got a 1, 0.40. EQ low 1, 0.4, and a 2. Right, so rear wing is 5. Right, so that's that. Right, suspension. We've got 7, 9, 7, 6. Right, and then that's a 0.6. It's easier to go to the bottom for some reason. So 0.4, 0.18, 3.03. Right, you can never get that about right. 2.8. Right, it never exactly matches between cars, between game. Right. And then 7, so that's 4, 6, 5, 5, 0.6, 2284 minus 2.49. 0.29 and 0.8 ride height. Right, 2.86 400. Right, that's interesting. Right, fuel level. Right, we're going to lower that for qualifying. Traction, I'm going to keep traction and ABS on, but you don't have to. Brake bias 62 and 38. Brake force, I'm going to put that to, I'm going to keep it at 90. It's 85 on the thing, but I'm going to keep it at 90. Preload at 150, 12, 82 and 80. Right, and then 3571. Right, so I'm going to save this setup. I'm just gonna put 992. Oh, do you know what? I'll leave it as that, the default. But this setup, obviously, it might not be the best for every track, but it might be a good baseline for what people need. So let's go out and track, see what it's like. Look to left, look right. Also, a tip: I saw someone move the radar into the middle of the screen, which might be a good shout if anyone wants to use it as a mini radar of sorts. Oh, you can definitely see the reflections on the windscreen. Eyes are still very cold. I just realised, well, this is going to be a pain to get the temperatures in. Oh, it just snapped.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Oh, come on, this way. You get hurt in this, Gary. I need to change my brake force back up to 100. To turn this down a bit as well. ABS to 4. Also, I think they realised this car is actually really scary in real life, because iRacing's just got a new version with traction control and everything added, and ABS. I just realised I've got a cable right by my feet. Oh, it's not a cable, it's my shoelace. Oh, was it the other Porsche Cup car? No, the old one, it's got a load of deliveries. This one just took the one. Someone added a Martini replica in. No, Aqua Mirale is such a tricky corner. Yeah, that's for the old one. Is it 964? You've just got to be really gentle with this car on the inputs. There should be one. It was near the top. Or was it for a different Porsche? Like a purple one. I think it was a bit anime as well. Jesus, Nick, how are you at 46.7? Jesus. Have you given us a duff version of your setup? Oh, it's for the GT3. Yeah, I was shocking there. I need to turn that brake pressure to the max. Because I'm running the ABS, so I need that extra. No one behind. So we've got. Oh, we just made it in time to get an extra lap in.
Check and flag this lap. Session's over.
Which is rejoins. Whoa! Wow. Touched the curb and went off. Alright, we'll go return to the pit. Oh. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It was practice. If it was you, Chicago, then yeah, it was you. Alright, we've got 2:16 in overtime. Jesus. So what are you still using the same pressures? Like, what I want to do... Oh, well, everyone's finished. You're like literally 3 seconds quicker than everyone else. Turn off. All right, I'll reduce it. I don't think I can turn it off completely, because I want to keep it on track. But yeah, well, the thing I'm getting more is because I need to set up this. So, put that at 100. $20 liters. Right, so I'm gonna up my pressures just in case. Let's see if it gives me a bit extra heat. But what did I do? No, it's just I don't know who it was. Someone the T1 at the Bottas Russell corner. I think someone lost it on the track. I don't know if it was you or not. Right. Ah, this is what I didn't change. Did I change that? Right, 286. Why did I change it? Oh, it's the ride height. Okay, I guess that you can't change that. Right, okay. Right, let's go. We'll do some quali. Do have ABS on because you haven't figured out no ABS consistently yet. I mean, no ABS is the hardest thing for me. Right, the one person I want to beat is the guy in P10. Mayo Nishizumi. Yeah, PMR is completely different to most other games. On console anyway. Definitely feel the car loading up there. I can see the moon. Yeah, I think that's what they need to iron out is
Your Corley lap. Making
some
it
cars
out.
feel like a sim and some do feel like arcadey, like you say. That was very rough. Don't know where this is going to put me.
Five minutes remaining in the session.
GT3 seem very sim-like, but it's just older car classes. Plus GT4 that can still do with a lot of work. I think the NGTs are not too bad. 52 for currently fourth. We just reached 21 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Never step closer to the target of 50 that we have on our streams. Yeah, the LMDH, I think it depends which car you choose. But I think it depends on what title you're coming from. So if you're coming from something like LMU, you have a different expectation. If you come from GT7, it's totally different, isn't it? Yeah, as GT7 player, well, we only had the GR10 for new territory from both. Yeah, exactly. Like the cars, I don't feel like the cars handle accurately in GT7. Not the like the supercars, the hypercars. Well, the GT1 class, which or GR1, which is a mixture of everything really. Not like I've driven those cars, to be fair, in real life. Oh no. No one coming. Get one more lap in, guys. It's the front tire grip that I'm struggling with. G7 and their classes could use some restructure. Yeah, like you know, at least PMR has got different classes that actually make sense. Like GT7 Gran Turismo, you got a GR1 car could be a 2015 LMP car or a 1989 LMP car. Right, let's go and set a lap. I'm going to set traction to 4. Right, full focus. Don't think I'm going to gain time here.
Checkered flag is out. Session finished.
Don't think I'm going to gain time here. Maybe. We might gain some time. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Not going to be enough to gain a place, but might consolidate P13. Oh, thunder. Oh, thunder. Yeah, I think, guys, if we come off track, just look at your radar. If there's someone there, just hold back. Just wait. I know it's frustrating. You know, like in GT7 you just ghost out, but you'd have to do it as if you were in a real race, like you know, if there's a car there, just have a look at the mini map. Mark, you'd have to wait until the next one, because one of the features they don't have is allow you to join mid lobby, but that I think, don't quote me, I can't remember. I think it might be on the roadmap. Can't remember if that's what they said on there. Well, this is something along lobbies and stuff. How many people sit a lap? Didn't get to see. Right, let's go, guys. 10 laps. I've been trying for 40 minutes. Right, so what the thing is, once I've created the lobby, then you can't actually join in. You have to wait until I create the next lobby. Yeah, the above cause, that's very important to me. I'm a facilitator at Andy's Man Club, and honestly, I can't recommend it enough. All right, let's go, guys.
Here we go, green flag, biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys!
Oh, they weren't in the roadmap. Oh, okay. We'll do more lobbies after. So once we've done this race, we'll create another lobby, and you can join on that one. Oh. That was chaos. Welcome, you love rolls. Thank you for subscribing, mate. The cold tires is catching everyone out here. Woo. But guys, hit the like button if you haven't yet. It gives us that extra bit of boost. And do subscribe if you want to make me a happy bunny. And subscribing does also give you the extra power of unsubscribing. Oh no! Silly mistakes. This car is a death trap, absolute death trap. Oh. Yeah, curves and cold tires do not mix at all. What we might have to do for the next race, because this car might be very difficult for everyone, is maybe look at the GT3 Porsche and do a GT3 Porsche Cup. We reached 26 likes. Thank you very much, guys. More than halfway to the target of 50. Oh, he's there. Where is he? Where is he? Go on, go on. All right, no worries, Storm. Yeah, I'll do that on the next one, mate. I think that's a good shout, because this is almost impossible to warm up the tyres. How has Speedy got into the lead? It's really fixed himself. But the daytime's coming out now, so it might actually give us a bit more heat.
Just a back marker in front, not for the race, just get
Oh,
past them.
I did the opposite, Mark. I put them up. It's partly my fault. Oh, chaos here. Welcome, Daniel Reed. You hate this track. I don't mind this track. The only part I hate about it is Aqua Minerale. You had to kick quick out. Oh, mate. Drop a suggestion. What do you think we should do next? Oh no! I made a boo-boo, guys. I made a big mistake. What an umpty.
This back marker in front isn't in contention, so pass them now. Race is halfway over. Box, box, box.
Oh, someone went flying back there. That wasn't nice. Right, he's getting kicked. Right, that is not on. Right, VVXQHT. That is not on. He's literally cutting corners to get past people.
Keep an eye on your speed, mate, and remember to hit your marks.
Oh, what a rookie mistake. Guys, next time remember, add enough fuel. Oh, come on, it's a long pit stop. Need to get used to it, haven't played it in ages.
Clear of pit lane.
There's little things like this that you just don't think about.
You're getting lap, mate. Let them by. Don't hold them up.
There is a feature which I can show you at the end in the pits that will actually allow you to calculate. It's like a calculator for fuel. So it tells you what your usage is during, let's say, your practice, and then you can work out how many laps from there. Ticket. Someone managed to have the setup in gallons and the fuel usage in litre.
Back marker coming up is not for position.
That's interesting.
Well, as soon as you can, we don't want to lose any time.
But you can only choose one or the other, can't you? Well, only 6 seconds behind the next guy. I'll try and remember that and feed that back to the devs. That was a shocking. That corner, I felt comfortable going into it, and then just took too much of the curb. Hey, Super Souths! Oh no, no, I've lost it. Now I've messed up strategy. Now I can't control the car. I've done a chunky. A complete chunky. Yeah, Tropic, we're just about finishing this race, so I'll create a new lobby as soon as we're done with this one. You played it for the first time today and really enjoyed it, see? It's not as bad as people make it sound it to be.
Just the back marker in front, not for the race, just get past them.
It's a different challenge. And graphically, it does actually look better than when it first came out. Pete says you look a little sad, Chunky. I wouldn't say sad. I'm more I'm struggling, but I've also got the man flu, you see. Yeah, that one I think is to do with console to or the crossplay thing, I think. Oh, it's just Aqua Minerale. I struggle with this corner. No matter what game it is, I always struggle at Aqua Minerale. Like, get the gear up. We'll wait here.
Blue flag, don't hold them up.
I think from messing up the fuel. Yeah, the rears are just like, the rears are almost optimal.
Marker ahead is not racing for position.
Yeah. Why am I taking... Yeah, I hadn't even noticed the PSI, to be fair.
White flags out.
Let me take this jumper off as well, guys, because this is probably part of the problem. Not really helping. What have I missed? So rear tire's gone from one extreme to another. I need to get back into it, then I will enjoy it. I must admit, it's better than when it first started on day one. Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, I mean,
Race officials
we all know
notice
they probably should have
track
delayed
limit
it, but
violation.
yeah. Man flu worse than childbirth. Yeah, there is still, he is still screaming. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say that to my wife. It's just, this is going to be very, am I going to reveal anything or not? Oh, there we go. Woo. There we go. Let's be honest, no game is perfect on the release day. The important thing is PMR devs are taking on board the feedback. They are. I think they had a few days where they like learned, but you know, eventually did. You always spit it out, a bit like me then. Yeah, that jumper adds weight and drag resistance. No, I had to. YouTube sent it, so you know, got to put it on stream for a little bit. Let's close this lobby. But guys, the big question here is, do we continue with the 992 or do we just go into the GT3? Gear RC. Oh, I missed. If you're in here, dude, you can't ignore blue flags, then cause the leader to spin because you're blocked when you should. Yeah, that is true. Also, VV something. Not cool. Guys, track limits. Some people. 992. Yeah, I think in the new year when we do these, might start just putting passwords in, and then we can have clean races. So 992 for Simon, GT3, NGT. Ooh, is there a portion there? GT3. Luckily, you have the gap anyway. Yeah, that's true. So any more guys? Any more suggestions? So currently GT3's got 3 votes. 3 for GT3, 1 for 992, 1 for NGT. GT3. Are we going GT3s, guys? If you had to choose GT3, right? Okay. GT3, and the only car that you can use because it's Porsche Day. Oh, this is the livery I was talking about. GT3 for Dylan. Yeah, cool. Right, so there's a few liveries. And what I'm going to do is at some point is I'm going to try and give it a shot on creating liveries. I'm going to try and give it a shot because I did figure out how to do it in ACC. So I might try and see if I can give it a shot in this and then try and create liveries with like that we can use in our races. So we're going to stick with, we'll go with this one. Right, so right, so we'll see how we feel after this one, but that might be a shout. What track do we think, guys? Should we do? I know Lloyd likes Zolder. Should we do? Right, what have we got? We've got not Brianne's. I'm not a fan. Right, so we could do. Silverstone, Sebring, or Spielberg. Yeah, what happened at the start, guys? It was chaotic, wasn't it? You're a Yank. Daytona. Roger that. Right, should we do Daytona? Daytona. Oh, right. So let's see the votes. So we got Daytona, Silverstone. What? Daytona, Silverstone. Any more votes? Any more suggestions? Silverstone. Oh, that doesn't really help Borja. Silverstone, Daytona, and you're like, I don't mind. Interlagos. Silverstone, another for Silverstone, another for Silverstone. Someone says Sebring. I think Silverstone has got the most votes. Silverstone. Yeah, I think. Or Interlagos has got 2. Give it a little bit longer. But Silverstone, do they appear as a chunky or as a user with numbers? I think it will appear as user with numbers. I'll tell you which one it is. I think it's 3 something. Silverstone. All right. Okay. Silverstone, guys. And remember, we're gonna have to put some votes out in the Discord for next week onwards. What's next week? Next Tuesday. Oh, we need to work around next week actually, because next week identical vehicle on right. Right. I think this is the right. Right, it's gonna be Silverstone, guys. But we'll try and we'll get Kalami in the next one. I think Kalami's been really requested. So the next one we'll go for that. Damage mods off, use mods off. Right. I think this will allow me to do just that 992. If anyone doesn't use it, we have to right practice. We'll do 5 minutes so we're getting the racing quicker. Right, autumn average. What we do? Let's do 5x. Right, so I think we've got it all. Right, I'm going to create the server, guys. So it is. And thank you for the 636 likes, guys. You might see it as user 38343. Assists, yeah, they're optional. So I put force on just so it means that you can use them or not use them. The damage is fun. It's not like anything's gonna happen like mine. Exactly that. Yeah, only the Porsche 992 GT3. I just realised, I'm an idiot. Also, has anyone watched that video? That I can't remember what his channel is called. There's a guy on YouTube, right? He is 3D printing a 99. Is it the GT3? The 992 GT3? 3D printing it. But he's calling it the GT3D. Incredible. The fact that you can actually 3D print a Porsche. Absolutely insane. No, it's not unranked. It's a custom lobbies. If you go into custom lobbies, filter by, I'm not sure what the filters are. I don't know. It might not actually. It might not. I haven't allowed mods, have I? Yeah, Mark, if you go into custom lobbies, it'll be on there. You just need to look for user 38343. And the track is Northampton. You got it yet? Perfect. Are you in? Give it a little bit longer. And thank you to everyone who subscribed, guys. I know it doesn't always play the fancy music when people come in. I think it's more to do with your privacy settings, but it is very much appreciated. I'm glad to have you guys join in the Chunky Club, where we do a lot of open lobbies on PMR. Might do more often, might do Thursdays as well. See how it goes. And also, if anyone's got GT7 and you want to do open lobbies in GT7, do let me know in the Discord, and we can also arrange that. Yeah, we've got 16 in. I'm going to press the button and ready up. Do you want to try and back out and then back in again? If you go back to the menu, we'll give it another minute or so. Just see if Mark can get in. Ooh, GT7. And do you know what? Do you know what I am going to do, guys? I'm actually going to. I've downloaded Race Room. I'm going to give Race Room a shout as well. I don't know if I'll stream it or if I'll just do it offline and make a couple of videos here or there. But Race Room actually looks quite decent. And it's currently free to download. Oh, you're in. Perfect. Right, there you are. Right, we're going to ready up to 19 cars in so far. If we get any more, we get more. But that is quite the... But how many PC? 2, 3... 4 PC out of 20. Silverstone, yeah. Well, it's known as Northampton in the game, but yeah, it's Silverstone. Xbox should be catered for more Sims. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not. Because isn't the internal workings of an Xbox more closely resembled to a PC? I mean, they are made by the same people that make Windows, isn't it? You would think that they would... Yeah, with Race Room, they're doing a sale as well. So I'm going to look at the sale that they're doing starting on Thursday, I think it is. Because it actually runs really, really smooth on my PC, even when I was recording, which is bizarre. Like things like LMU and Evo don't run really well on my PC. Well, period, but it's even worse when I'm streaming or recording. So Race Room is something I could always add in. We're traveling to track. And we hit 43 likes, guys. We're 7 away from the target of 50. And thank you for dropping those reactions as well. Also, those reactions also do help massively, weirdly enough. Just like how hitting the like button and subscribing helps, hitting those reactions actually does help as well. Hey, Jester, how are you, mate? So far, my driving's been shocking. Shocking. I'm going to go and do a few laps. Let me do a lap. Get a baseline.
Clear of the pits.
And I'll let you guys know. Definitely need to up my force feedback. Oh, man. Are you guys PC or are you guys console? This lap doesn't really matter too much. More just to get a feeler on the fuel. You're on console and it's crashing. Oh, I meant the ones that are crashed out. Yeah, I'm noticing the touchiness. On the Xbox, right. Yeah, it seems to be PC and Xbox. I'm really hoping that's their priority now. Just cross the line so we get a relative. Cross country. Right. Right. Right, so this is what I want to show you guys. So, I've done a lap. Right, so here... Well, it doesn't tell me. Right, so record a stint. So in that lap, I used 3.7 litres of fuel. So if I go into this section here... Right, so... I need to use my controller, I think. Right, so target... Right, so... Well done. Not really working well. Why is that not working? Right. Right, so let's say 4 liters a lap. That's not working. That should, I'm going to report that because that should be working. Um, let me do mid downforce in here and see what it feels like. But yeah, that should tell you.
All clear.
Or should use to calculate what your fuel usage would be.
Final minutes of the session.
It wasn't working on the wheel either. I thought it was the wheel, but I went into the pad. It's the same issue. It's weird because I think it was working the other day. Who's parked in the middle of the track, guys? Who's parked in the middle of the track? Yeah, it's still very twitchy, this car.
Flag this lap. Session's over.
It was fine before the update. Yeah, it might have been for the update, actually. Yeah, I'll report that. I really have to up my game here, don't I? We're gonna have to do better selection of cars in the Discord. We're gonna have to do a lot more head banging. Right, so mediums. You can do softs. I'm gonna go softs. Right, and what I want to do, guys, as well, is I like to up the strength. About there. This is a 992, isn't it? Let's get it going. You got a 152. Yeah, this is... Which one did you mean? Which 9... Is there another 992? There's the GT3, the Porsche Cup, and which other one? Right, vehicle setup. Let me just check my tyres. Right, softs. Right. Now I need to do a thing, and I need to remember... Yeah, the Cup's also 992, yeah. That's the one I thought when I mentioned it. ABS, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to increase that. Oh, there's an NGT one as well. Yeah, why do Porsches do 992s? Why can't they do proper names? But back in the day, they had Boxster, they had Carrera.
All clear.
Oh, these tires do like getting the heat in, don't they? Oh, your pedal stopped responding halfway. What are you? Are you on a Fanatec? I want to ask someone. This is not an actual PMR issue. This is actually an issue I'm having in any sim at the moment. My throttle on Fanatec is not always going to 100%. It's not stopped responding on me yet, but sometimes I have to reset it, and it's not a PMR thing because it happens in GT7. Welcome in, Adam. Thank you very much for joining the Chunky Club, where you see a lot of failed attempts at driving. Yeah, the Thrustmaster sometimes does that. I have to reset.
That timing started. Get a move on.
So you've had issues with the G29? Logitech doesn't surprise me. I think there's known issues with Logitech and this game. Yeah, well, Neil's got that fancy one, doesn't he? Yeah, the problem I have is I don't know if it's a pedal or it's a hardware thing. Because Ben spotted it when I was doing my GT7 stream the other week. I was losing about 2 seconds a lap. And yeah, it's fine at the moment. But I was losing about 10%. But yeah, I think they need to look at all the hardware. I mean, Fanatec should be the one that doesn't fail because I think they got a technical partnership with Fanatec. I think. Don't quote me on it. But it shouldn't be happening because everyone spends a lot of money on their hardware. Forget about the games, but everyone spends a lot of money on the hardware. Oh, what on? Why have I over...
Final 5 minutes.
Why have I accelerated there? Right, so I'm doing 6 liters, 6.9 a lap. Whew. That's mental. $6.9. I only need about 70 liters, ain't I? Oh, okay. We didn't see that, guys. No one saw that. Exactly. No one saw anything good. Also, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but you can actually change the dashboard you have on screen. I'm looking at the wrong place. There's 2 different pages you can use. It was netcode. Okay, that felt better. That felt a lot better. Third gear is a good gear for this, I think. This car handles well in third, actually.
That timing's live. Make it count.
Well, I'll let you guys know at the end of this lap what the fuel usage is. What? Am I going too slow through there, guys? Let's see if that works. Oh, that does feel a lot better. Right, guys, check your rear anti-roll. That actually felt surprisingly good through there. I don't know if it's true or not, if it's just like my head, but I'll get another lap in. Right, let's go. Just about made it.
Checkered flag this lap. End of session.
Annoying traffic every lap. That's because you're too quick. I don't get any traffic. That's a shame, Mark. Yeah, that's one of the things that they need to work on, is allow you to rejoin as long as it's before the race. Right, gain time there. Oh no! Again, the same mistake. I made the same mistake again, guys.
Here's what it is.
Ah.
We'll have some traffic in front of us to start the race.
It is what it is. I don't think I would have gained much more. I would have probably been maybe P10. At Vodafone. Oh. Right, so fuel-wise, right. I need about 4. Right, okay, actually, here's the thing. That's how it works. It's about 4 litres. So I need about, yeah, this is how it works. So it tells you how many. So I'm going to go with 41. Do 42, just in case. There we go. Oh, come on. Who was that? No worries, mate. Hopefully they do get your issue sorted. Renemy! That's not a very good rejoin, mate. Jeez, what was that? That's made a massive difference. Like that roll bar at the rear. All right, Lloyd, that's a shame. Do you know who it was? I think we might have to look at passwords now. All right, I can have a look afterwards. I'll have it on the stream. If you've got footage as well, let me know. So I can give them a warning. That was a good lap, that, so far. The car just feels so more planted now. Like, the more I increase this, I think 20 is the maximum. It just feels like it just grips. I can predict what it's going to do better. Feels like the front's more connected to the rear. Like this corner. Thank you to whoever hit the like button. That's 51.
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
There we go. See, now I'm half tempted to play around with the front anti-roll, but I don't know if that's going to frustrate me mid-race and going to unbalance it all. Oh no, he's gone! Hey, game! Yeah, they're starting to come through now. It was just going to be a matter of time, but I do want to try out the V8 MX-5 at some point. Do you know what? This actually feels so much nicer. Like one little change on the anti-roll bar.
Back marker up ahead is not.
Oh, you.
Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Why? Whoever's parked in the middle of the track, please be careful. Let's get closer. Oh no. Borja, let me know what happened.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
This should be the base setup. You know, the anti-roll bar should be so stiff like this. On lap 5 or 10. It's allowed me to catch the slide. That's so much nicer. Now I'm just abusing track limits because I can. Or the curbs, not the track limits. No, I stiffened it. I've put the rear anti-roll to 20. I think default was about 8 or 9. The more I stiffened it, the better the car feels. And as you can see, I'm going quicker every lap. At this corner, I can actually throw the car in, not have to worry about the rear sliding out. You now abused it too much. Right, let's use this as a test session. I'm going to stiffen the front. This could go totally wrong, but it could go really good. Alexandra's gone to second? How's that happened? Could still be on for a podium as well, guys. Who would have thought playing around with anti-roll bars
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with
would
it.
have such a massive impact? Gonna do it up to 14. I'm gonna just gradually change them slightly. I just feel so more confidence. And then I'll go and put the wrong gear and destabilize the car. Then I destabilize the car by going to the wrong gear. What am I like? Still fourth. I burn up the rear left. Giving me a little bit more honesty though.
This back marker isn't in contention, so pass them now.
I was able to catch that slide better. That was better this time round. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. Why am I changing gear at the wrong place? Can somebody tell me why I'm doing that? Yeah, I can find out. I think it does send out UDP, so I need to figure out how to set it up. I'm going to try and see if it works on sim dashboard, because I know people are getting to work on SimHub, but I can't find the game on SimHub. So I'm having to try and figure that sort of stuff out.
Heads up, you're not racing the back marker in front, just get
But what sort of telemetry are you looking for? Like tire data, fuel and all that sort of stuff? The thing is, I can answer a question, but if I'm allowed to reveal the information, it's a whole different story. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know how PC players are getting it, because I did look on SimHub, and then the game wasn't listed on there. Raceview had an update.
White flag, final lap. Stay sharp and keep that pace. This back marker isn't in contention, so pass them now.
I'm gonna try and get my fastest lap. I just about worked it right on fuel as well. The fuel calculator isn't that bad, actually. I've done it again. Why did I just not stay in fourth?
Try not to push so hard in the corners, your tyres are getting too hot.
No one behind. It's a 49. Yeah, no worries, Chicago. It is a tough one, this. I'm gonna have to do a bit of better testing with certain cars. But I don't know if you heard while I was streaming, I made a couple of tweaks to the anti-roll bars. So the rear anti-roll bar, I put it to 20. And the car became so much more manageable. The only issue I'm having at the moment is I'm shifting gears at the wrong point.
Fuel's low, mate. Box this lap. This back marker in front isn't in
Worked the fuel
contention, so pass
perfectly
them now.
almost. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do another one, guys. I'm really starting to struggle. Like this man flu is really just draining me. So I don't know if I'm going to do another one. I think I might just get an early night. But we're back in on. We should be back on Thursday. We'll see how I get on. So tomorrow night, I was like, oh, do I just push this tomorrow? But tomorrow, I'm actually out in Manchester. I'm going to watch AEW wrestling. So I'll take the afternoon off, get a haircut, go and watch the wrestling, and then Thursday night we should do another stream. Yeah, I'm probably doing more lobbies actually. For sure, yeah. I'm headset locked in. I'm shifting wrong too. Yeah. So I mean, I could have just kept it in fourth. In some of those corners, and for some reason I was going into third. Like Maggots and Beckett's, go to fourth in the first part of it. Go fifth, fourth. Every corner I should be going fifth, fourth, third. Once I'm straightening the car out for the right-hander, and then keep it in third on the way out into the Hamilton straight. But for some reason I was missing up my gearing. So my head's just not there. But yeah, the anti-roll bar is a game changer. Honestly, if you guys watch back and you see how the back of the car was before I changed it, that I like going into the final sector where just after the pit entry, I was going to second and I could just feel the back of the car just going. It just wouldn't like hook up. And when I changed it, the more I changed it, eventually I settled on 20. I think it's the maximum. Like I can go into that corner, I can feel the car just not going under me. It just got so much more stable. which is amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna share that with everyone. That is a game changer, guys. Use that. It does help. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna dash. I really just need to get an early night. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, and we'll do some more lobbies, I think. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched, everyone who's liked, and everyone who's subscribed. We're on 6,114. Incredible. I just can't believe the support you guys are showing. If you haven't subscribed yet, you've got time. And I will see you guys on Thursday, guys. Peace out. And apologies that it's been a short one.